will not die an unlived life. I will not live in fear of falling or catching fire. I choose to inhabit my days, to allow my living to open me, to make me less afraid and more accessible, to loosen my heart until it becomes a wing, a torch, a promise. I choose to risk my significance to live so that that which came to me as a seed goes to the next blossom, and that which came to me as a blossom goes on as fruit. We have been called to this gathering by music. Thank you, Ed Mannon and Jeff Levine and Nikki Attico. We have been called to this gathering with music, the music that was so precious to Kevin Kavanaugh, whose life we celebrate today. The wide sky welcomes every one of you to this day and reminds us that life is limitless. Perhaps no one embodied that more clearly than Kevin. Looking out at this group of assembled friends, it becomes clear just how much Kevin meant to so many people in so many different ways, how deeply he touched all of you and so many others who hold him in their thoughts today. He formed a wild braid of community in a way that few people can. It didn't matter who you were or what you did. Kevin was comfortable with any group of people, charming them instantly with his outgoing personality and his self-effacing humility. Quite simply, if Kevin liked you, he liked you forever. You were all part of his family, the family that he inherited and the family that he so carefully chose. And as we move through the celebration of his colorful life, I invite you to revisit your own memories of him, to relive your favorite moments and capture them forever. Will we mourn this great loss? Yes, we will mourn in the silent spaces once filled with his expansive laughter, in the empty places he filled with his creative presence. We will mourn in the lonely places he once filled with his fierce friendships. But Kevin wouldn't want that. As fervently as he would wish to be here with us going ahead, he would want us to do just that, move ahead, gaining strength from his life and his legacy, from his inspired music, and from his gift of storytelling. So as we say goodbye, knowing that we are not quite ready to let him go, we pause here to celebrate his life, to mourn his passing, and to gain strength for all of our tomorrows. Mark, would you join us?